Facebook history. Mark Zuckerberg was a second-year student at Harvard University when he wrote FaceMash program in 2003. For the images, Zuckerberg had hacked into the university's network and used the dorm pictures. At the time, there was no directory of information and photos at Harvard. However, individual houses had their own Facebook in paper form. Within the first few hours of going online, FaceMash had attracted up to 22,000 photo views and 450 visits. The site was later on shut down by Harvard administration, and Zuckerberg was accused of violating privacy and copyright. These charges were subsequently dropped, and in 2004, Zuckerberg launched The Facebook. Initially, membership to The Facebook was only for Harvard College students. By the end of the year, the site had expanded to all the Ivy League universities and others in Canada. In 2005, the site dropped "the" from the name and allowed membership of several staffs from firms such as Microsoft and Apple. Facebook was open to every individual over 13 years old with a valid email address on 26 September 2006. By the end of the following year, the site had about 100,000 business pages, and a new concept based on the pages was rolled out in 2009. In January 2009, Compete.com ranked the site as the most visited in its class. Traffic to the site grew significantly, and by the following year, Facebook had about 500 million users. Up to 50% of the social network's users were said to use the site for an average of 34 minutes every day. Second Market Inc. valued the company at $41 billion. At the time, Facebook overtook eBay to become the third largest American web firm behind Google and Amazon. DoubleClick released figures showing that the company was one of the most viewed, with 1 trillion page visits in June 2011. In their study, Nielsen Media Research reported that site was second only to Google as the most visited site. Facebook's IPO was held on May 17, 2012. The firm still holds the biggest valuation for a newly listed public business at $104 billion. With an income of $5 billion, the company entered the Fortune 500 list. Following the IPO, Facebook was sued for trading glitches, leading to bungled orders. Morgan Stanley, one of the underwriters, was accused of selective preference of some of the clients. FINRA and SEC conducted investigations, and as a result, the stock lost up to 25% of its starting value. In January 2013, Facebook Graph Search was launched, and the following month, Facebook Home was announced. The latter program provides enhanced integration of Android devices with Facebook. The organization introduced hashtags as a way of keeping up with the current trending news on June 12, 2013. In September, China lifted the ban at Shanghai Free Trade Zone as an initiative to allow foreigners to live and work there. In February 2014, the firm announced the acquisition of WhatsApp for $19 billion. Other acquisitions that happened the same year include Pride and LiveRail. In 2016, Facebook Reactions, as an alternative to the like button, was launched. This feature allows the user to react to posts. By the end of 2016, Facebook had announced plans to acquire Faciometrics.